beautiful. Look at that magic theater.
So much fun.
Amazing.
Juliet, on my word, we'll not carry coals.
No, for then we should be colliers.
I mean, and we be in collar, we'll draw.
Aye, while you live, draw your neck out of collar.
I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike, Petruchio.
A dog of the house Montague moves me.
To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runnest away.
A dog of that house shall move me to stand. I'll take the wall of any man, or maid, of Montague's.
Thou shouldst be a weak slave, for the weakest go to the wall.
'Tis true. Therefore, women, being the weaker vessels, are now thrust to the wall. Therefore, I will push Montague's men from the wall and thrust his maids to the wall.
The quarrel is between our masters and men, not maids.
'Tis all one. I will show myself a tyrant. When I am through with the men, I will be civil with the maids. I will cut off their heads.
The heads of the maids.
Aye, the heads of the maids, or their maiden heads. Take that in what sense thou wilt.
They must take it in sense that feelings.
Me they shall feel, whilst I am able to stand. 'Tis known I am a pretty piece of flesh.
'Tis well thou art not fished. If thou hadst been poor John. Draw thy tool. Here comes the house of Montague.
My naked weapon is out. Quarrel, I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run.
Fear me not!
No, Mary, I fear thee.
Let us take the law of our sides. Let them begin.
I will frown as I pass by and let them take it as they list.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace should they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law of our side if I say aye?
No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do, bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you did, then I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No better.
Well, sir.
Say better, thereupon is Tybalt, our master's kinsman.
Better, sir.
You lie!
Come, if you be men then. Juliet, remember thy washing blow.
What? Hold this madness! You know not what you do!
What? Drawn amongst these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Mercutio, look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword or manage it to part these men with me.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word as I hate hell, all Montagues in thee. Have at thee, coward.
Rebellious subjects! Enemies to the peace, profaners of this neighbor-stated steel! Will they not hear? What ho, you men, you beasts, that quench the fires of your pernicious rage with purple fountains issuing from thy veins? On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground!
Oh, your majesty, wondrous!
Master Shakespeare, what is the meaning of
Absolute genius, your majesty! With purple fountains issuing from your bed veins, upon pain of torture from these bloody hands. Oh, damn, what was the rest? Burbage, I believe she said, throw your mistempered weapons on the ground. Ah, your majesty, I must confess, I had initially written this scene to end rather anticlimactically, but now, your words are the winds beneath my wings. The play and scene will now end thus. The Prince of Verona storms the fracas and issues an ultimatum. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by thee, Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet in our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens cast by their great beseeming ornaments, to wield old partisans and hands as old. If ever you disturb the peace again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace.
In sooth, this is no true quarrel, but another one of your plays.
Verily, your majesty, this is Act 1, Scene 1 of my newest play, The Tragedy of Tybalt and Mercutio. 2 star-crossed lovers, divided by the bitter hatred of their rival houses. The play is not yet finished, but upon seeing all these goodly folk gathered, we thought we would gauge an audience's reaction. What think you, my friends, of our newest play?
Wondrous well, we are weary from our travels and heartened at the prospect of a new play. Thou wilt perform it for us this day.
Your Majesty, within the gates of Hayford, you shall find feasting and drinking, fit for a queen. There are artisans and merchants plying their trades right before your very eyes. There are jesters, jugglers, and jousting knights vying for your attention at every turn with their majestic skill. Surely you do not have time in your incredibly busy day for an unfinished play.
Shakespeare!
Yes, Majesty.
Art thou saying that thy play is not fit for thy queen to enjoy?
No, Your Majesty. Actually, no, not at all. What I was
We
actually...
want what we want, playwright. Surely we have time in our day between feasting, drinking, and watching grown men hit each other off of horses with big sticks to watch thy play.
But Your Majesty, it is unfinished.
Oh, so it is for our subjects to enjoy, but not us.
I can see how you might interpret it that way, Your Majesty.
To the damn play!
Shakespeare!
Yes, Your
Do
Majesty.
not make us angry. Thou knowest Mr. Sharp Axe gets very hungry when we are upset.
Then it is my great pleasure to present to you this day the tragedy of Tybalt and Mercutio as performed upon the Globe stage thither at 2:30 p.m. Will Your Majesty's pulchritudinous presence be joining us?
We shall.
Oh, good.
Now, we have traveled far in hopes to enjoy the temptations and diversions from within these gates. Is all prepared for our arrival?
Yes, Your Majesty.
My good people, art thou ready to make